What up, y'all? It's Coffee. Tapping back in, man, with the news. Y'all know what it is. A lot of news. We got to get back active, so no delays and jumping right into it, man. You know, we got to talk about Cash, WACK100 Jones. More recently being referred to as WACK100. You know what I mean? Reportedly, even despite his very unathletic Mr. Potato Head, 5'1", short leg, having ass physique, he was shaking and moving pretty fast and, you know, waving the white flag and retreating, setting a personal 40-yard dash record time. You know, he was moving pretty fast, even being out of shape and overweight. You know what I mean? As this whole story continues to develop about what did or did not happen, you know, at that event, still, I got to point out, man, fucking up the game's career. You know, I mean, we already know he's hurt his career, but I'm just saying at this make or break point in his career, he's trying to do that big show. And the story isn't, yo, look at the game getting back. It's, oh, look at WACK100 and all his flunkery and BS antics continuing to dominate the news cycle. It's like, it's crazy, man. I'd hate to be his artist, you know. But the update here that we got to get into and talk about is, you see, WACK100 took to social media, you know, to share with everyone that he has not just a documentary coming, you know what I mean? Because anyone can find a way to put a documentary out or whatever. You know, there's plenty of platforms, but he's claiming he has an HBO documentary on the way. And a lot of individuals, you know, were responding, as you see, and saying that they believe this to be full-blown cappery. You know what I mean? What do y'all think, man? Someone said, look at this bootleg ass flyer, man. This ain't a HBO production on the way. Wax capping. He's trying to change the subject. He's trying to get, you know, everyone's mind off all the flunkery going on and claim he has this big documentary on the way. I don't know, man. You know, listen, one thing we know about WACK100, as I always point out, very strategic. You know what I mean? Has behind the scenes engineered a lot of smear campaigns and fake digital campaigns and just all kinds of stuff. Like, never underestimate the games that this guy plays. That's a fact. I done showed and proved it to y'all numerous times, you know? And it just kind of makes me wonder, is this what you think is going on now at this point, right? Because as we know, we saw him go live the other night, right, talking about stop it, even though as many people have took notice, it sure looked like he had a shiner. But you know what I mean? He was trying to assure everyone nothing really happened like that and all that. But he's been very quiet since then. You know what I'm saying? We know Wack lives for Instagram, lives on Instagram, super active, posting all the time. He's barely posted anything. And then now he just pops up with this coming soon big documentary. What do y'all think about it, man? Tap in, comment. Do y'all think this is real? Or do y'all think this is just some more digital games being played by Wack, trying to more or less change the subject? For real, can y'all think of a time since Wack came into this whole digital blogosphere, you know, always having something to say, having something to post, having some ish to talk or whatever, right? Making everything his business. Have you ever seen him be this inactive and this quiet? Comment. Moving along, man. Listen, we know there's the gas crisis and all that going on. And how about this move? Like, this was, I was like, this guy is a real innovative individual. I mean, at the end of the day, he's getting someone for their ish. But I was just like, damn, I don't know. I cracked up when I saw this. Like, we all know, everyone comment, is the like, this whole gas situation is just out of hand, right? I swear, guys, obviously we know gas prices are up. So, you know, that's not anything complicated to say, like, the price is higher. You know, many everyday working stiffs like myself probably have less gas in our vehicles. Yes, no question. But even with that, averaging out and doing the math and everything, I swear it feels like it's burning up quicker. Like these gas stations are cutting it or something. Like, I don't know, right? But this guy's like, hey, my pockets is hurting. I got to get someone. And he switches the pumps, right? Like puts the pump onto the other side, vice versa. Someone pulls up, pays, starts pumping, and before they can even figure out what exactly is going on, he's got his ish filled up and probably burns it up, gets the fuck up out of there. I don't know. We didn't see that side of the footage, but this just cracked me up, man. 8 times is hard out here. I mean, hey, I'm not looking to take from others, essentially. I guess it's, it is stealing. But I don't know, this is cracked me the fuck up, man. For real. You guys remember a few months back, we were sharing that one viral video where that guy caught someone trying to siphon his gas out of his car, and then when he confronted him, dude was like, "Hey, you know what, man? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about that." Dude's like, "So what? Like, you think that's okay?" I mean, there's probably all kinds of gas thievery and ish going on out here, man. Like, them prices is up, you know what I mean? I knew a lot of cats that when gas prices were low, they would fill up. They'd have some kind of container or whatever that they would fill up and store and sit on, you know what I mean, till situations like this. Comment, share your thoughts. Speaking of funny videos, I don't know if you guys saw this viral footage here of Offset almost broke his ankle in Paris, I guess, filming a video. And man, what is up with those kicks? I know someone who's really into fashion may comment and be like, "Man, that's because you ain't got your fashion game up like that. Those kicks are you know what I'm saying? They cost this much. I don't know. Them shits is wild ugly to me. For real, man. Like, what are those? Some kind of like Yeezy Crocs hybrid or something like that? I don't know. I'm not a fashion type dude or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm white tees and jeans or whatever, and a nice pair of kicks. I like all this extra out ish. I mean, I know that's a whole part of the migos swag and persona and everything they're pushing, but them joints is ugly as hell, and it seems he couldn't keep his footing too well on that stairway, right? Man, and speaking of WACK100 and people retreating off stage and all that, how about this footage of Lil Baby's security once again getting super active on a fan that got a little too close, man? Y'all remember, I got a video up somewhere on the channel. There was some footage maybe 6 months ago, maybe more recent than that, of a fan almost got decapitated by Lil Baby's security, like took his head off damn near. You see, these dudes don't play. You know what I mean? They're all about keeping the artist safe, and that's what they're supposed to do, But man, if you watch that footage, his landing was tough. He got super airborne and hit the guardrail. Man, that is hurt, and you know it, right? Lil Baby security ain't playing no games, man. Yo, comment if you guys ever seen Action Bronson. I always see it's almost like a tradition at his shows that he does that personally himself. When fans come on stage, he just starts slamming them and hitting them with the Goldberg spears and all kinds of ish. But I mean, I'm pretty sure these fans, even as crazy as they are, they know something like that's coming when they go up there. I mean, we've seen it before. You know what I'm saying? You hop on the field at a sports game, or you hop on stage at a hip hop concert or another concert. You're gonna get hurt probably. All right, y'all, and the last little bit of news I want to go over is pertaining to R. Kelly and this Jocelyn Savage girl. It's hitting the media right now saying they're engaged. And the reason why that is because someone in the media got a hold of a letter that Jocelyn wrote to the judge, the federal judge, asking for leniency in R. Kelly's sentencing. And it's like, and she addressed the judge saying she was R. Kelly's fiance and he's not the monster the media and everyone made him out to be and everything. And I just got to point out, how delusional is this girl? You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly, as we know, got slayed in court, and everyone knew that was coming after he was convicted of this RICO case of being a wicked individual. But think about how delusional and bugged out this girl is, you know? Because think about this timeline, guys. And maybe it's not her fault. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, reportedly, maybe she's flucked in the head from all this. I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. But think about this timeline, you know? Because they say she was messing with R. Kelly since she was 19. I don't know that I really buy that. It probably, she was probably way younger, because there was talks about her and there was another girl at the time, Azriel Clary. Was that her name? She later, them two ended up getting a fight and it went viral and everything like that. And I believe the other girl went home. But they were saying something about their parents, and there was talks of payoffs or scam. I don't know. It was all a mess. And knowing R. Kelly being wicked and looking for young girls to victimize and everything, they probably were younger. That's just probably what they said to try to not get Kels into more trouble. You know what I mean? Because this girl would do anything to protect him, because she's got, Stockholm syndrome. I don't know. But it's just crazy to me to think how delusional this girl is. Like, the judge was going to listen to this letter and give him a lighter sentence. Like, are you crazy? If anything, the judge, this probably was even more reassurance of him that he needed to hit R. Kelly with the max, because think about the timeline, y'all. When all the news started hitting and we seen the new indictments come out, first the state indictment in Illinois and then the federal charges later, R. Kelly goes and does that interview with Gayle King where he freaked the fuck out, was screaming and crying and everything. And he's 55 now. I think he was 52 then. So then a 52-year-old man is going to go on this interview with two girls in their early 20s on Gayle King, talking about they're in a three-way relationship and F their parents and all this other ish. You know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. This girl thought the judge might listen to her. Come on, man. You know what I mean? That whole three-ring circus that we saw on Gayle King, I think kind of made everyone in society, just the public in general, look at the situation and say, man, what the fuck does R. Kelly got going on over there? He married Aaliyah when she was underage, illegally, faked paperwork, forged documents, and married her, which was still crazy to me that even happened. You know what I mean? Like, the audacity of R. Kelly thinking he can just get away with marrying an underage girl. And I know in the whole RICO case, they ended up charging people that helped that illegal wedding go on. People got charged, they were indicted and everything over that. But that interview, I believe, was disturbing to the public on so many levels. You know what I'm saying? Comment and let me know what you guys think about that. But then this girl taking part in that interview and continuing to be with R. Kelly and all that, thought it was a good idea to write the judge, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, guys? This whole ish is just twisted. And when I saw this, I just couldn't even really believe it all. You know what I mean? Comment and let me know what y'all think, if you guys agree. And that's all I really got on this one, y'all. It's Coffee. I'm out of here. Catch you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned. More videos coming, talking music, news, sports, and more. I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.